So hello students, today we are going to learn chapter number 3 of class 7, that is decimals. Okay, so in the previous period we have learned about addition and subtraction of decimals. Now today we are going to learn about multiplication of decimals. Okay, multiplication of decimal is also very easy part of this chapter. Okay, so let us solve some example based on this multiplication. Now here we have question that find the product of the following. Okay, now in multiplication of decimals we have to follow our regular multiplication procedure. Okay, the only thing is that here instead of our regular numbers we are going to deal with decimal numbers. Okay, so now here our first example is 2.903 into 12. Now if you want to multiply this one, there are different ways of solving this one. We will solve it by one of the method, that is the number is 2.903. Suppose that this decimal is not present over here. Okay, so what we will do, we will write this multiplication as 2903 into 12. Okay, so what we have done, we have removed the decimal and without decimal we have written the numbers. Now what we are going to do, we are going to multiply as per our regular multiplication. So now what you will get, let me write this one with a different color. So 12 threes are, so it will be 36. Okay, then 12 zeros are 0, this 3 will come here, so you will get here 3. The next one, 12 lines are 108. Okay, so this 10 will come here, sorry, this 10 will come here and this 8 will come here. Okay, then 12 twos are 24, 24 plus 10, that is 34. Okay, so now what is our answer? You can write here, therefore 2903 into 12 is equal to 34, 34836. But now we are having the numbers with decimals, so we can write therefore 2.903 into 12 equals to, same numbers will be there, that is our 34836. But now here we have to find the decimal places. So what is the decimal place of this number? That is after decimal there are 3 digits. Okay, so remember that there are how many digits? 3. For this number after decimal, where must be the decimal? So we have learned in the previous period, if in number there is no decimal means it is present at the end of the number. Now if it is present at the end of the number means after that no digits are there, so its decimal place is how much? 0. Now what we are going to do, we are going to add this one. Okay, so now 3 plus 0 equals to how much? 3. So now we have to arrange this number in such a way that its decimal place must be 3. Now the decimal must be at the end of the number, so we have to come 1, 2, 3 digits here. So our answer will be 34.836. Okay, this is one of the method. Okay, another method, what we have to do, we will directly put here decimal. Okay, as per our regular number. Now when we multiply, 12 threes are 36, 12 zeros are 0, 3 we brought here, 12 lines are 108. Okay, after that decimal is there, so we can directly put here decimal also. Okay, so both ways we have learned. Okay, but now this method is easy. Okay, when only one number is having decimal. Suppose now when both the numbers are having decimal, then how to multiply it? So in such a condition we will follow our this method. Okay, so now solution, what we are going to do, we are having 3.62 into 9.5, so we will write this number without decimals. Okay, so what you will get, 362 into 95. Okay, now 95 is a bigger number, it is difficult to learn its table. So best way is that our regular multiplication we will do. So first we'll multiply this all by 5 and then we'll multiply it by 9. Okay, so now 5 twos are, so it will be 10. Then 5 6 are 30 plus 1, so that will be 31. Then 5 3s are 15 plus 3, that is 18. Okay, then now when we are going to multiply with this number, before that we write at the first digit here 0. Now 9 twos are, now let me write this multiplication with a different color. So 9 twos are 18. Okay, so 1 we will carry over here, 8 will come here. Then 9 6 are 54 plus this one, that is 55. So 55. Then 9 threes are 27. 27 plus 5, so that is 32. Okay, so now we will add this one. Okay, so 0 plus 0 will become 0. I'm writing here addition sign. Then 8 plus 1, so that will be 9. The next one 5 plus 8, 13. 3 I am writing here, 1 I am carrying over here. Then 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4, and our last number is 3. Okay, so now here what is the condition? You can write that answer. I'm just highlighting this one. So now you can write therefore 362 into 95 equals to how much? So that is 34390. Okay, now next what we have to do? Okay, let us learn this example by another method. Okay, so in this one I'm not writing this one. Now what we have to do here, it is 3 point, sorry, here it was 3.62, here it was 9.5. Let us write its decimal places over here. So what is the decimal place of this number? 2. Decimal place of this number 1. It means that in our final answer, if we add this both the numbers, 2 plus 1 is how much? 3. Okay, so it means that in our final answer this number should have 3 decimal places. So we have to start from the right. So 1, 2 and 3. So our decimal will come over here. Okay, so no need to write it separately again and again. So I think this method is good for us. Okay, so what is our answer? 34.39. Now remember that this 34.390, it is equal to 34.39. Why? Because once after decimal, if at last zeros are coming, if you are not writing, then also it will not create any difference. Okay, remember this thing. Okay, then next one, let us solve one more example by the same way. Now here it can be seen that, let me solve one more example here. So I'm writing a third example. Okay, and let this one be our fourth example. So now let us multiply number 84.67 multiplied by 5.3. Okay, so solution, what number we have? 84.67 multiplied by 5.3. Now what we are going to do? First we'll multiply this 3 by 7. Okay, so 3 sevens are, so it is 21. Okay, then 3 6 are 18 plus 2, so that is 20. Then 3 4s are 12 plus 2, so that is 14. 3 8s are 24 plus 1 25. Now remember that when we are multiplying this number, we don't care about this decimal, we directly go on multiplying the numbers. Okay, now we have to make here 0. Now we'll multiply these all numbers by 5. 5 7s are, so it is 35. Okay, then 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 3, so it will be 33. Then 5 4s are 20 plus 3, so it will become 23. Okay, then 5 8s are 40 plus 2, so it will be 42. Okay, now we are going to add this number. Okay, so 1 plus 0, it will become 1. Then 0 plus 5, so it will also become 5. 4 plus 3, so that is 7. 5 plus 3, that will be 8. 2 plus 2, so that will be 4, and the last number is our 4. Okay, now we have to balance the decimals. Okay, so now look at this number. Okay, what is its decimal place? Means after decimal there are 2 digits, so we will just write its decimal place as 2. Okay, then what is its decimal place? 1. So now 2 plus 1 will become here 3. It means that now in our answer our number should have decimal place as 3. So from where we will start? We'll start at the end of the number. So 1, 2 and 3. So our decimal should come between 8 and 7. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, now in this way you have to do this multiplication. Now suppose if we have both the numbers in this way, 0.076 into 0.023. Now during such examples we can avoid these decimals. Okay, so we'll remove this decimal. Now what will happen? Okay, suppose we have the number 0.076. when we are removing the decimal, it will become 0076, and before a non-zero number, if any zeros are there, it means that that number is how much? 76. Similarly, this 0.023, it is what? If you remove the decimal, it will become 0023. It means that it is simply 23. Okay, so now what we are going to do? We are going to multiply this 76 by what? By this 23. Okay, so now our regular multiplication. So what you will get? Now 3 6 are, so it is 18. Okay, then 3 7s are 21 plus 1 22. Okay, then write here 0. Now we will multiply this 76 by 2. 2 6 are 12. Okay, so 1 here, 2 here. Then 2 7s are 14 plus 1, so that will be 15. Okay, so now what will be our answer? 8 plus 0, 8. Then 2 plus 2, so that will be 4. Then 2 plus 5, it will be 7, and our final number 1. Okay, now what we have, we can write here. Therefore 76 into 23 equals to how much? 1748. Now what were the real actual numbers? 0.076 into 0.023. Therefore 0.076 into 0.023 equals to, the number will be same as it is, that is 1748. 81748. But now what is the decimal place of this number? 3. Of this number 3, so 3 plus 3 6. It means that in our answer after the decimal there must be 6 digits, so we have to add. Now adjust that number. Now know where the decimal is present, means the decimal is present over here. Now from here, when we have to come to the left, so 1 2 3 4. We do not have the fifth and sixth number, so 5 6 and then decimal. Okay, again check it. Decimal was present over here, so we came 6 digits to the left. Why we came? Because we have to adjust the decimal place. So 3 plus 3, so what will be the total decimal place? 6. So our answer will be what? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now before this no number is there, it means that 0. So what is our final answer? Our final answer is 0.01748. Okay, so hope you all must have understood up till here. So this much is enough for today.